So we're on the island, and of course, once you are stuck on the island, you know better than to go and get stuck in traffic. So you stay on the island and wait. Because when it's very late, at least you can outrun the you can outrace him. So we are on the island. I'm there with my best friend, whom you all know, Bosse, who is a doctor and a scientist and a lecturer, and her husband, who is a lawyer with his own practice. And we're coming home. We drop our friend, the designer, Remy, we drop her off. And we get to that place near Stadium, near Area C. And there's a police station. Mind you, we have passed many police stations, and they've done the usual thing. Guy go be now, how weekend go be, anything for the boys. And we have told them nothing today. Let's go. We are Nigerians. We know that's what happens. They should stop telling us that isn't what happened. Now we get to this particular checkpoint. I think it's going to be the usual how they happen and they go home. And they're like, stop! Open your boot. Okay. So Jide gets down and turns around and opens the boot. And another policeman comes around to us and says, come out for the two of us, the two ladies. So, well, we are thinking, you know, it's late. You know how it is. We come down. And then the policeman looks us both and says, why una dress as una dress? I was sleepy, actually. At that time, why una dress? I say, how? He said, why una dress like this? Una not hear waiting fashion talk? Una not hear waiting they happen for this country? Una they craze? And I'm like, help. You know what I mean? If it was one of those days, you know me, I'm not even going to go into that conversation. But I have pictures. Fortunately, that day, somebody took a picture when we were eating, and when I got home, I took another picture because it's madness. I was wearing a black knee-length dress. You saw me that night. Yeah. She didn't even recognize me. She was like, why is Fumi dressed like this today? Long, flowy dress. It's like a maternity dress. You can wear it if you are 7 months pregnant.
It was not even hugging.
It was not hugging.
And then she had a big wrap around
Thank you. And I had, because I was cold. In fact, you know I go everywhere with a shawl. Because I get cold easily. So I wrapped my shawl all around me. And I was wearing flat shoes. My hair was packed. I had no makeup on. My friend, whom I've just described to you as the doctor and a scientist, who wears glasses, was wearing jeans and t-shirts.
No makeup, no nothing.
No makeup, no nothing. So I'm looking like, help here. What are you talking about? And it's like, where are they come from? I'm like, they're coming from work. We went to have a drink before going. They say, and I said, what are you talking about? This is a married woman. She's a mother. She's a wife. And he said, if she be mother, if she be wife, what should they do for outside? What should she take for what they do for outside? I said, because she don't want me, I'm not kill him. He said, no, that's all of them. They do all these useless women.
Imagine.
And they proceeded to abuse us. And then Jide comes out like, that's my wife. You can't do this. And then the other one turned around like, carry them, go police station. Let's arrest them. You are mad. Start shouting at us. At which point, I became very silent.
Amazing. That is the amazing part of
I was in too much shock to know what to, I'm thinking quickly in my head, who should I call to put a stop to this madness? You know, then all of a sudden, one of them, and Jide was saying, this is my wife, this is Fumi, and then one of them was, Auntie Fumi. One of them recognized, Auntie Fumi, yeah, no problem, sorry.
So for those who don't recognize,
so if not be Auntie Fumi,
yeah.
No, and as we were going, listen, the one who said we can go, I think is a little higher in rank. And as we were going, the others were still shouting defiantly and cursing us and calling us prostitutes.
So if it was...
Jide, I have a picture. You can see the picture what I was wearing. And I've described her to you. You all know her.
So actually, so all
I don't
of them
know.
that
It's funny because
educate me.
No, it's funny because I read in the papers where the PPRO was saying that.
But they are judging.
Yes, was saying that the people that the ladies that were arrested the upper week were not that people are misunderstanding that the police is not arresting anybody for indecent dressing. That the people that were arrested when they did their investigation, those young women, aid criminals, yet these people were taken to court and were charged for indecent dressing because it was in the same story that they were charged. So it's like it's confusing. The PPRO is saying one thing, but the police are doing something totally different.
Okay, so number one, when did jeans and t-shirts become indecent? When did maternity dress?
That's why I mean I was.
And let me finish this statement.
Saying,
with the rap become indecent. No, and when did it become an offense to sit in your own car and be driving home? You remember they pulled us from the car.
You are not asking the question. Why are you, as a woman, by that time of the night,
outside?
It's Not
As far as they are concerned.
Exactly.
Yes, you shouldn't.
Now, if that was your in the car,
Question.
okay, your boys are greeting you. Okay, bye bye. But he had 2 women in the car. So of course, obviously, at the end of the day, your dress. Who are you? What are you doing?
And automatically being outside by 11 o'clock.
You are a
Requires you
prostitute.
to be a
You are a
prostitute.
prostitute.
But honestly, I think it's
Yeah, I
sad.
use that
It's sad though that in this country, I mean, of course, when they first started this, they had a good reason for doing that.
Even that is
Yeah, but it's sad. It's sad to know that everything is turned around negatively. It's used negatively against the citizens, against the people, and it's also sad to know that our nation I wouldn't say it's slowly becoming. It's one of the nations that the women are on the lower scale. I mean, on the food chain, you have the men first, and then you probably have the male servants, and then the drivers. And
our society is acting as though it detests its women. Let's call a spade a
Let's
spade.
say that's
I
it.
felt
I'm saying.
belittled.
Degraded,
At my age and all I've done in this country and the values that I hold that everybody knows because my dress is on my knee.
Yours is even dressing. I mean, I've
You
had that
understand?
opportunity.
And you are cursing me,
Yes.
a man who's supposed to
policeman.
protect me.
You, yeah.
In fact, in the first instance, apart from the fact that normally I can go out at night if I want to, I'm even out that late because the
Of the
security
security
is
situation.
so bad. I cannot drive in traffic so that they don't attack me in traffic. The roads, we have problems with transport, so you are always in traffic. People ask me, what are you doing in the gym? I say, I'm whiling away the time. That's the only way.
Till
Because
you
I have
can
to
go
do
home.
I do my meetings on the island. I live on the mainland. I certainly am not going to sit in some traffic where somebody will come and break my head. As they've done for many
Put a gun
people.
to your head.
Put my head. So I'm waiting. And when it's time to
And
go home,
traumatize
I
you
do my
further.
prayers. I hold my car and I drive home quick. And then I pray the rest of the night. And then
Oh my God.
on top, let me speak Nigerian English. So you know how vexed I am. On top of all this, they are victimizing me for being female because that was what happened that day.
Yes.
It was just because we were female. We demand that the Lagos State Police Commissioner explains what is going on in this state.
Explains.
No, the thing is,
Clear English.
they've been asked to explain. They've done their explanations, and
It's not
still
good
they
enough.
can't
They're not
find
satisfied.
That they come
They're
up
not
with,
satisfied
no,
with
they
that
don't
done
come
their
up with
explanation, and it still
and
does.
say-
It still has not changed anything.
Do you know, it doesn't even
Going
add
up.
up, to be honest. It doesn't,
It doesn't
add up
add up,
because
but
what
they
They don't do
care.
anything. What,
No, it doesn't. It
what
doesn't.
happen?
if they don't do
That's
anything, we will
That's
wear,
my
we
own.
will wear our
Exactly.
jeans, our cutoffs.
And carry
It's
flowers.
our right. We have the
Oh,
right.
yes.
Last time I checked, we have the right.
Oh
to
yes,
do it.
exactly.
And
We have to
wear our
protest it.
spaghetti
Yeah.
tops.
Because I think
And
that's
that's
the only.
if that is what they are saying.
That's the
And
only
we'll go
way.
to the Lagos. Yes, we'll go there.
We're
the
looking
way
at
they
the
pay
country is
attention.
looking at trying to be a tourist nation. We're thinking of bringing in people
Bringing in
and
people.
stuff. I mean.